And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Fourth down. Here's Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. It's a race down the right side. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Rasheen Ali on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Complete Derrick Henry. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense to the line fast. From the gun, Jackson.
Oh, intercepted.
Forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Trying to get it with the option here.
Oh, damn.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here. On 1st down, Jackson. On the move, headed right.
Oh,
shit.
I don't even know how we got that.
And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line.
That's another Baltimore 1st down. It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Ravens
Jackson keeping it himself. And they'll bring him down to put
He's
it
gonna
into the
fumble it if
second
he
quarter.
keeps running.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Out of the gun, Henry. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Offense in the hurry up here. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Buys time, rolling right.
Let's go.
Like this, an interception ends that drive. Nate Wiggins has got it. They'll take over deep in their own territory after the pick. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
They aren't getting anything here, Brock. They're actually going to lose some. Back to the 10. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Here's Lamar. That's incomplete on second down. He was looking for Mark Andrews. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Jackson now on 3rd. Hopkins on the slant. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They give right side to Henry. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
13. Alpha, sit on. 180.
Jackson throwing here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st down from the 42. From the pistol, Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Now here's Lamar. Short pass brought in. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Yeah.
He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the 2, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. That pass pulled in by Henry. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. So that's going to bring up 4th down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. On 4th now, on comes Tyler Luke. Going to try this field goal for the Ravens. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. Luke knocks it through. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. 1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down by Draymond Jones. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
Yo. 180. Hey, middle. Report.
Now it's Lamar. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Ravens might be able to get some points late after the interception. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not if series are going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Escapes out to the left. He's going to keep it this time. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Still up 2 scores, even though he gets the ball.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Zone read, they'll hand off to Henry. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
Throwing from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Dose of the hurry-up here.
And the Baltimore first down.
First down throw for Jackson. Complete to Henry on the check down. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Ravens.
This is Henry on second. Defense following the ball perfectly on that zone read and closing on him for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of a yard.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Forced out to his right. That's the line he's going to run for it. He's going to bring this down to their 35. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First down, here's Lamar. Rolling left, buying some time. Finds his man, it's Rashad Bateman. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
The 20-yard line.
Yo. Hey, report. Hey.
Uh-oh, trouble with the snap. This one's live. But I think a Raven was able to gain possession there, so they're going to keep the football. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down. Jackson to throw it. It looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going for it himself. And he's
Makes him
tackled after gaining a handful.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. The defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
4th down, here's Jackson.
Huh.
He's able to hit Flowers.
Hey, he's lucky.
And in for the Baltimore touchdown.
Little bitch.
The Ravens
Gonna work
cut
out
into the
for you
lead
again,
coming
man.
out of halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. The extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens cut it to a field goal game.
Ravens 7. Tyler Luke.
Sit hot. 180. Sit hot.
And midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Play action. Here's Jackson. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Forward. We've set it down from 37.
Hey, Sherrod! Sherrod!
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. Can do it on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win.
Need a touchdown. I'll settle for the field goal.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Lamar now from the gun.
Dude cannot stop that play.
Left side caught by Andrews. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now Jackson.
On the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
Look at him. They don't want to
Before he could get the 1st down.
Look at him. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4th. He's back to throw. Headed out right. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
They'll run here with Henry. Some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal. Changing it up here. Jackson escapes the pocket. Connect right side. It's incomplete.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Getting up, and they got there in time. He's taken down. And the defense a down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief.
DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown.